Now, if you missed qualifying, F your championship battle. Like, Mata aa jati us.
Carlos Sainz was powered by sparkles. It was the best birthday gift Sainz could give me.
Hello and welcome to Couple of Corners. The Azerbaijan GP just ended, and what a race. Now, to be fair, what a weekend.
What a weekend, agreed.
Like, where do we start from? Let's start from the middle. Let's start from Saturday and qualifying.
Yeah.
One of the longest qualifying I think I've ever experienced.
It was never ending. And I think the last Q3, you saw it. I was on the edge and I was praying to every possible god that ki barish ho jaye, there's a session stop so that Carlos gets the P1.
Yeah.
But anyways.
That being said, right, if you want to see her reactions, check out Couple of Corners on YouTube and Instagram if you haven't subscribed yet, because that is something. There was one point of time where she had tears in her eyes as well, because it was so close. Now let's start. Okay, I think we're jumping a little ahead of ourselves. Now if you missed qualifying,
you missed the best qualifying ever. It was so good, and the longest, it went on for 2 hours.
It was longer than Monza, the entire race.
We missed the first 10 minutes of the qualifying.
Yeah.
We missed the Albon crash, but then it just went on and on and on.
Yeah, so we had 6 red flag incidents. So it started with Albon.
Yeah.
Hulkenberg.
Both the Alpines.
Both the Alpines was, I guess, 1.
Yeah.
They shared the red flag.
They shared the red flag.
Blue rules, I guess, not papaya rules there. Then there was...
Behrman.
Then Behrman. Then Leclerc.
And then
Piastri.
Yeah.
So it was an incident-filled qualifying. And wherein, by Q3, it started... Sainz, Lawson and Hajar managed to get points before a red flag happened. That was Leclerc.
Yeah, they set their time before the red flag.
So Sainz was on top for pole, followed by Lawson and then Hajar. And then there was a red flag, so we had to wait. I think around 7 minutes left in the session. Then the session restarted. We saw Norris was past there, so was Verstappen, and it seemed like Norris and Verstappen would overtake Sainz.
Yeah, they would have,
To be fair, Sainz did set a very fast time. Was a very good time.
And I think Beach May, when it started raining also, Sainz had already set his time before that. So after that, it was very tricky to get that same lap time for anybody else.
Yeah. Thankfully, I guess, it wasn't a very heavy rain session. When the session restarted, again, like I was saying, Norris and Verstappen were really fast till Piastri hit the wall.
Yeah.
Which brought out another red flag, so it stopped their laps. So Sainz was still on top. And then think around 3 minutes left, the session started again. So everyone would get one shot. No one could beat Sainz except Verstappen.
Except for Verstappen. It's Verstappen. So.
And okay, now that we've set so it was Verstappen on pole, followed by Sainz.
Lawson.
Then Lawson. Then you had Lawson. It was the Mercs after that. No?
Mercedes, yeah.
The Mercs after that. So it was a pretty tight one. If I'm wrong, I'm going to cut that out. I can't remember because it was just so much things happening, man. Let's be real, I can't memorize what's happening 5 minutes ago. That's why I carry this little notes right here. So anyway, so then the race started, and let's start with the McLarens. What happened there? Because Piastri started 9th because he crashed.
Yeah.
Norris started 7th. This was Norris's chance to really.
Oh yeah, when Piastri hit the wall, I was.
That was Norris's golden opportunity, and I'm surprised they didn't ask Norris to crash into the wall as well because papaya rules. But yeah, so Norris didn't crash in the wall, but not like it did much good because he qualified 2 places above his teammate. Again, this is another case of Lando versus Norris. Come on, man, it's on a platter for you. Do it. Come back there. Then the race started.
Oh my God.
Piastri had such a bad start.
Yeah.
Like
I think in the first lap itself he crashed.
Yeah, he crashed in the first lap.
Yeah.
Before that, he had
The
anti-stall
start, yeah,
activity.
he had some anti-stall.
Which he confused Alonso.
Yeah.
Because Alonso got a bit of a penalty right there. Poor start, right at the back, crashes. I think he misjudged the turn, crash straight into the wall. He was out. Golden chance for Norris to catch up. And he came, what, 7th?
7th.
Again. 8th or something.
Yeah.
Dude. Have you know what I'm reminded of? I'm reminded of that joke wherein, like a man is, there's a flood water rising, a man in a house goes up to his roof. And, he keeps asking God for help. So first a boat comes, he says, no, because God will save me. A boat comes again, he says, another boat comes again, he says, no, God will save me. Then a helicopter comes in, he goes like, no, God will save me. And then finally he dies. Then he asks God, why didn't you come and save me? And God said, dude, I sent 2 boats and a helicopter. What else do you want from me? This is Norris. Dude. Yeah. What else do you want? And he wasn't helped by the poor pit stop that he got.
Yeah.
Like, he could have come a little higher.
What's wrong with McLaren and their pit stops?
Like they need to get the wheel guns checked.
Like this
I don't
is
know.
second time. Like last time it was the left side, this time it was the right side. Yeah.
They need to get, like, this. They were supposed to win the championship. All they wanted was both the guys on the podium with one guy coming first.
Yeah.
And they would have won. It's going all the way to Singapore now.
Well, that's that.
I guess Singapore it is.
Singapore it is.
Most likely, although they're gonna win the championship.
Yeah.
Let's be real here, man. Like, but you never know with McLaren. you never know with this sport. As one thing we do know about this sport is the next team we're talking about, which is Red Bull.
Oh my God! Like Verstappen, to hai hi aage. Like as in he has got the pace and everything. What happened to Yuki today? Like, fantastic.
Very good.
Like,
put his head down and just race.
Yeah. Like that whole DRS train that was there in the last few laps, it was hilarious.
It was amazing.
He didn't let Norris through at all.
He didn't let Norris through, and he didn't let anyone else through as well. Like, it was, I don't know if he, I'm sure somebody overtook him, but I don't think they showed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was an amazing race from Yuki and better race from, Max Verstappen. It was a sign of 2023 again. Verstappen.
Do you think, Shrey, we have a bet that as in Lando or Norris, Lando or Verstappen,
Piastri.
Lando or Piastri,
Yep.
either one of them are going to win the world championship. Do you think there's a chance that in sabke beech mein Max just gets all the next podiums and he wins the world championship?
Because I've seen this meme which was it's just there's the battle between McLaren and then niche there's a photograph of Verstappen and it just says F your championship battle. This is exactly what happened. Because the amount of pace he had here and at Monza.
Yeah.
Red Bull has the straight line speed.
Yeah,
no doubt about it. That
definitely.
wing, I don't know what they shaved or what they did. That car just is a rocket ship down the freaking straight.
Exactly.
And like the pit that Verstappen, I think had enough time to get out of the car, take a leak, come back, sit back down go ahead.
He had the best. He'd gone ahead and made a 30-second gap between him and Russell.
He was just chilling.
Gaya andar bhai, pit stop kiya, वापस चला गया. Yeah, he could have easily taken a water break also in between and nothing would have happened. But it was quite
it was such an easy race. He had F125 the game on easy mode and I was just cruising. No mistakes, no incident.
Nothing can stop Verstappen from doing fastest lap. This man has as in a 30-second gap. He's still pushing. He's fastest lap मैं करूँगा. Zoop, zoop, zoop.
Yeah, he's just living up to his name of giving it the max. Sorry. But yeah, it was right there.
Yes.
So the Red Bulls are killing it on the straights. The next one is going to be tricky for them because it's Singapore, which is known for its 50 turns over there and that infamous sling which they have since toned down. I miss it. But yeah, so Red Bull right there. Up next, let's talk about Williams. That's Ferrari. But that's Sainz in there.
Ferrari, but that's Sainz in there. Like, you know, isn't this? They have not yet got out like a scale car for Williams. The day it comes out, I'm gonna buy it, but.
You want the little Sainz figurine for yourself?
Smooth operator.
You want that little Sainz figurine is what I'm
Yes.
I should have taken it down for you. Anyway, yeah, because again, a very tricky session for Williams because again, you have one driver performing very well and another driver towards the bottom.
No, like Albon didn't have a good qualifying this time. However, what he did was quite impressive. He just it wasn't his day, right? Like he started like 20th. He started
19th because Esteban got a penalty.
Yeah,
his wing was off.
He started 19th and like I don't remember where he ended, but in the middle of the race, I did see that he was somewhere at like, you know, as in 11th or something, like 12th, 11th or 12th.
He's getting up right up there, but then the
with the penalty, he had made enough gap to finish 15th.
I'm not so sure what he finished. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did very well, except for that move on Colapinto, which cost him the 10-cent penalty. That was silly. I don't know why he did that. The Williams was faster. I think it was just frustration at that point of time, which is very rare from Albon this season.
Yeah.
But to be fair, the way he speaks on the radio this season, I'm not surprised. Like माता आ जाती है उसको भाई रेस के टाइम पे अचानक से साइंस के साथ उसे क्या मिला है भाई माता आ गई भाई
साइंस ने उसको बोलना सिखा दिया है
बोलना नहीं साइंस के साथ पता नहीं कुछ लड़ाई करता है क्या कहते हैं they have like a little Williams fight club happening or something or the other but these guys have been like very well and not to the rest one we have criticized Sainz I think the last discussion that we had where he needs to get his act together and well he did that. Like qualifying second and then coming third which, let's be real, was very admirable.
It was the best birthday gift Sainz could give me.
Yeah, your birthday is coming up tomorrow. Yeah. Oh shit, your gift.
Anyway. But yeah, oh my god, it was so fantastic to see Sainz on the podium after such a long time. Yeah, after Mexico, it was such a
it was very thing. Like honestly, like credit where it's due, I do like the chap. He's a very likable guy, and you know, like he gives it his all. I saw him give it his all at McLaren, same at Ferrari. Like he doesn't back down from a challenge at all. I genuinely do like that about him. When Williams did hire him, I remember telling you that Williams has got such a good driver in the hand because he's genuinely a smooth operator. Like he does good races, clean races, keeps his nose clean most of the time.
And I'm so glad he mentioned smooth operation at the end of the race because the Mexico win felt incomplete without that. Like, you know, he forgot to say it or something, but then I'm so glad he said smooth. And then, of course, like the DJ at the end was playing smooth operator. So, like, you know.
That was a very smart DJ. I don't know if it was Martin Garrix or not, though. I think no, Martin Garrix
was doing
the checkered flag.
Yeah.
Okay, now that you're saying something, I'm so sorry.
I forgot.
You forgot. So, Sainz came third.
Yeah.
He could have come second if it weren't for a fantastic race by George Russell.
Yeah.
Like, I think Mercedes should give him infection more often.
Yeah, like he performed so well. Like
the entire weekend he was doing very well.
Such a good gap between him and Sainz that, like, you know, when he came out of the pit stop,
he was still ahead of Sainz.
Yeah, Sainz was nowhere close. So, and the pit stop, of course, like, you know, they did not screw it up like the McLarens.
Yes, like genuinely a fantastic race from Russell and a very good race from Kimi as well.
Oh yes,
like
oh my god, like the when Kimi went ahead and overtook Liam Lawson at that straight. There was no way he could have defended
that was just pure raw.
Yeah.
Like the difference in pace between the V-Cup and the Mercedes was right there. Also, I think that because Liam's pit wasn't as good as he would have hoped.
Yeah.
He was very close to Antonelli, who was just behind him.
Yeah.
And I think Liam used all of this
power to keep him behind. Yeah.
To keep him behind, and he just didn't have it at at the straight where it was needed the most.
But I'm just glad कि like, you know, as in Liam Lawson did not do anything with Sainz. Like, I was so stressed out. I was like, तू इससे दूर रह, just stay away from him.
Yeah, speaking of Liam Lawson, let's talk about the V-carbs as well.
Yeah.
A fantastic race from them.
He did
very
a
good
job.
race.
Like,
Lawson,
P5,
credit where it's
yeah.
due. He started third, ended fifth.
Yeah.
Of course, he would have wanted to be on the podium, but with the Mercedes behind him,
but with the car also, like, you know, with that
even
car,
Hajar did very impressive.
Yeah.
It was a very good weekend for both Vicarb and Williams as well. So it should tighten up the battle for fifth.
Yeah.
It'll be very interesting to see where this goes. Again, like a very good, clean race from the V-Carbs. And even Lawson has insurance both in the last two races.
Yeah.
Nothing this time. Clean race. Maybe he is starting to find his rhythm and his cool. Which, to be fair, is...
Well, see, I'm not going to say anything to Liam Lawson today because he did not trouble Sainz, so...
Liam Lawson, please, like, you need to mess around with Sainz a bit more. We get views from that. So, like, for us, you need to, like, you know, crash.
No.
You should go full force into Sainz, like, in the next turn, go like this for a couple of corners, like, whack.
No.
You'll get, like, good 5,000 views from that.
Anyways.
Speaking of V-Carb, Hajar had a very good race.
Yeah.
And rumors are circling that he might get the
I don't want him to go to there. He should just decline it.
I don't know if he'll have the option. So the problem there that I see is that...
So does that mean that Yuki will be...
Without a seat.
Without a seat?
Because the rumors also say that Arvind Lindblad will get his seat.
That's so not fair.
Hajar's seat.
So not fair.
So Yuki will be without a job, which is very unfair for Yuki because Yuki is a consistent driver.
Very consistent.
He's been getting pretty good finishes
I think
for Red Bull, considering the fact that the second Red Bull is a fucking poison chalice. That car is undrivable by anyone aside from Max Verstappen. We've seen it since, like, what? Albon, last person to actually get a decent result from that was Perez, who managed to win at Baku.
Yeah.
But then, like, even then it dropped off considerably. After that, we've seen people try to come get that horse under control, and it's just bucking wildly. And Yuki has been doing pretty decently well. At least it's not in the right towards the end. He's getting it pointish places, if not towards the lower side.
If that happens, it's just not fair. But then I'm sure there are many teams in the paddock who would want to grab Yuki.
Yes, which brings us to the next team I want to talk about, Alpine.
ये Colapinto को लेके ही क्यों है? Why did Flavio bring Colapinto?
That's South American money. Like, here's my thing. I was genuinely impressed by Colapinto at the start of his Williams career. He was doing very well, but towards the end he was wildly inconsistent.
He was very, like, he had
kept
the
crashing.
most crashes.
And we saw that again this time when he crashed during qualifying. But both of them crashed together. Gasly went straight.
Like, wee!
Colapinto was like, "Arey, mera bhai udhar kya kar raha hai?" Whacked into the wall. I don't know. I think it was a momentary lapse of judgment because I think the lights of the Gasly's car might have confused him a little. I don't know. I'm just trying to play the devil's advocate in what could have caused it. Maybe he just saw those lights and he missed the turn or something. Lal batti mein confused ho gaya, police wale pakad denge or something. I don't know. But then he crashed. And then again, that incident with Albon didn't help him in the race.
Yeah, but he did recover the car very well.
He recovered the car, and it was an okay race from him, but he needs to buck up. I think only Colapinto has no... he's tied for, like, no points this season with Jack Doohan, the guy who he replaced.
Exactly.
Like, come on, man. Like, push. Like, Azerbaijan and all these races are the races where you can get... Because the order was mixed up, right? There are still a few races left. I'm hoping that he gets his rhythm and starts scoring points again, because I think Alpine will have no problem in replacing him with Yuki if Yuki becomes available. Because Yuki does fantastically well in midfield machinery. We've seen that at RB.
Yeah.
Or VCAR or whatever the heck you want to call that. So yeah, like, and Flavio is cutthroat. The man has cheated. Okay, and I've been watching this guy since the freaking beginning. Okay, so this guy is crazy.
Yeah.
As much as I love to see him back in the paddock, I'm also a little wary because I don't know what he's going to do. And we'll find out what he did later, like years later. We find out, oh man, this guy was doing that. What a gas. But yeah. So we don't know what's going to happen over there because Yuki also brings in a bunch of Japanese Asian money. So yeah. Week ups there. Anyway, am I missing out anything? Oh yeah, I'm missing out one.
Shrey, Carlos Sainz got a podium before Hamilton.
Yeah, like I didn't realize that. What is going on at Ferrari? Leclerc has been on the podium the past God knows how many races at Baku.
Yeah.
This time they just couldn't figure the track out. Call it the wind, call it the the leaves on the track or the balloons or whatever. Like they just can't figure it out. And Hamilton genuinely has fantastic race pace. But what is going on with this qualifying? Like you can see his skill during the race as he overtakes cars. Like yes, this is Hamilton. Pace Henny. So that means the Ferrari just doesn't have pace. I don't know what Bullock engine that they're using in the bloody thing. But I don't know what's going on at Ferrari. I don't know what strategy they're following or if it's whatever. But usually they tend to speed up during the second half of the season.
I think this race, Ferrari was second. Mercedes just overtook them.
Mercedes overtook them. Ferrari is now third.
Yeah.
So I don't know what is going on over there. I don't know if it's if Hamilton can't communicate well or they just hate Hamilton because he's vegan and they have to make pineapple pizza or something and Maranello. Whatever is going on there, figure it out.
They need to get their act right.
They really need to get their act right because this can't keep happening all the freaking time.
Yeah.
Wherein you lose race pace on when it's needed. Your drivers are struck. You could see Charles Leclerc struggling to overtake Liam Lawson. V-carb. Come on, man. Get your strategy sorted. I like Fred Vasseur, but he needs to understand where if the mechanics or the race engine need to communicate better because we've seen the lack of communication happening earlier as well. So that could be one of the things.
You know what it is?
What? It must be
karma.
I thought you were going to say it must be the water.
It's karma because they fired Sainz.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there, guys. Please get your shit sorted. I can't have two red teams. Both my teams.
DNF हो गया, double disqualification हो गई, double podium नहीं हुआ अभी तक.
God knows what's happening over there. Okay, I think we've covered pretty much all of the teams.
Yes.
One thing I would like to quickly point out here before I miss is free practice had a new star.
Okay.
The cat.
Oh yes. No, not the free practice. I think it was the paddock, the paddock
during
cat.
Free practice, we learnt about the cat.
Yeah.
The cat, by the way, got a name. Matcha.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I somewhere read it was called Ferrari.
I would have preferred Ferrari or Max Verstappen or Cola.
But I think this was the most friendliest cat. They kept evicting it and it kept coming back.
I think one of the teams was some driver or somebody needs to adopt the cat and bring it to the paddock every race. Sainz should do it. Clearly, it's lucky for him as well.
But he's not a cat person. He's a dog person.
Fine, give it to Albon. Albon already has an entire freaking zoo in his house with God knows horses and cats and goats and God knows what all he has. So just give it to Albon. Genuinely, was the cat deserves a home.
Yes.
I like the cat. Although I don't like the name. I would have preferred something else. Safety cat.
Safety cat.
I like safety cat. I think that's about it.
That's about it. And one last thing, Carlos Sainz was powered by sparkles.
Yes. Speaking of Carlos Sainz, before we end, would you like your birthday gift?
Yes.
I didn't forget as it turns out. I've hidden it right here and you didn't even notice it. Happy birthday.
Ooh. Should I open?
I don't know. Or should we save it for another video?
There's no aesthetic way of opening this. You just go like this.
You said you wanted Carlos Sainz for your birthday.
So Anisha,
Huh?
your birthday is coming up.
Yes.
And what do you want for your birthday?
Carlos Sainz.
और वो मैं कहाँ से लेकर दूँगा?
Figure it out. Thanks. Oh, this is the Williams. I've been wanting this Lego set. So when are we making this?
Maybe we'll do a video out of it. I don't know. Let us know in the comment section below. And
So all I need to do is like, you know, as in ये जो red वाला है इसको इसके ऊपर डालना है.
maybe you can paint him.
Yes.
Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. I think we've covered all of the important things.
Yes.
If there is something that you'd like to discuss with us, do leave a comment. We will respond to it, as always. And thank you so much for joining us. Remember to follow us on Instagram and YouTube at Couple of Corners. And I think we'll see you in the next race at Singapore. Pados mein hai?
पड़ोस में.
All right, we'll see you at Singapore. And that's it.
Yep.
Thank you so much for
Thank
watching.
you so much.
Bye bye.